New season just jumped on for the first day. Oh my god. Is it cutscene?
2 years ago, the war mind Rasputin helped humanity defeat the Hive on the Martian frontier. On that day, it swore to protect us. Now, it may be the only thing that can. The Red Legion has one last play. They have boarded their superweapon, the Almighty. And it's on the move. You already destroyed its star-killing munitions. But whatever the Legion hopes to achieve won't end well for us. They once took the tower. They will take nothing else. We'll see to that.
Yes, let us see. Can the Guardians handle the future? Can the Guardians handle what's coming back?
Anna, come in! Anna, are you there?
Just a moment.
Anna, report.
Copy, Commander. I've located the central manifold. It seems the Cabal have disabled the ship's MAV thrusters.
They killed the steering on this thing? Any idea what that was?
Checking. That explosion came from the propulsion deck. The Cabal have taken out the primary engine. Have you made it to the bridge yet?
Just a moment.
You are so dead. Oh,
Now I'm on the bridge.
well now I know what those shoulder pads for.
They've destroyed the ship's navigation system. We're a dead stick.
None of this makes any sense. No nav, no engine, no way to steer or change course. It's like they want this thing to drift off into space forever.
Not forever.
Shows the Earth, the Traveler, and the Moon, but the Moon looks like it's got a chunk taken out of it. Let's just look at that quickly. That looks kind of sus. We'll have to see what that's about. Season of the Worthy. Protect the I was reading the emblem stat tracker thing. You can equip various stat trackers. Protect the Lost City. The Almighty threatens to destroy the Lost City. Work with Zavala and Anna to power up Rasputin as a last means of defense. New Seraph Tower public events and Seraph bunkers allowed and new Seraph bunkers to discover on EDZ, Moon, and Io throughout Season 10. Get access to 3 new exotics during the course of the season. XP is also earned and claimed season pass rewards, including exotic engrams. Talk to Zavala and Tower to get started. Now, as you can see, Zavala actually has the 4th Horseman. So, that's one of the exotics we're definitely getting, which is pretty freaking cool. Press A. We got Trolls of Osiris, the Empyrean Restorative complete. The Trolls of Osiris are restored for the Pinnacle PvP Challenge this Friday. That's pretty cool. Now, stat trackers. Let's just look at this. Emblem stat trackers. We put stat trackers on every emblem. That in itself is pretty freaking cool. I actually really freaking like that. I think that's honestly really, really freaking cool. So it can pretty much show absolutely everything that you've kind of done before or will do, I guess. Some of them don't actually count, it seems, but some of them most likely have to do with the ones that you actually already have. So yeah, let's just chuck this on. That's cool. That looks pretty awesome. Triumph score, final blows. Yeah, let's put final blows on. Cool. That's pretty awesome. You can actually change that out now. That's a pretty cool change. And also that now this isn't like a line, it actually says down and up, which is actually pretty cool. Clan banner has changed again because it does each season. This one we've got arms production, minor modifications, core hound. We got bountiful unity and small offerings. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. What is my power weapon? Okay, for some reason I got a sword. Cool. Let us go talk to Zavala and see what we actually get. Ooh, so Eververse, we got to speak to Saint 14 and Zavala. That actually looks pretty cool, raising the defenses. I have a funny feeling that that is actually Rasputin Rising, which it looks like Rasputin symbol, but obviously it's Rasputin symbol, but Rasputin Rising, I think it is. Oh yeah, and now the whole thing of you get tips on like the actual screen, which is pretty freaking cool. I honestly really, really freaking like that, although it does kind of, you know, take away the whole thing of flying and just kind of, you know, feeling like you're flying. Now it's like you're just flying or reading things. Kind of like you're in the ship, just like, you know, sitting back, letting you go do all the stuff. You're just reading everything you need. That's cool.
Let me check right away.
Still getting over this sickness. Eververse, Tess, my girl, baby girl.
Need something new? Eververse has it.
Lavish fashions. You receive a package with a note from Teth
Don't know
Eververse.
where my
I have something
uncle
for you,
finds
Guardian.
it.
No need for a payment. Here. I hope it spurs to the imagination. Okay, so far I can see something that's pretty cool. Let's just grab this though, because yeah. Now we've got luminous engrams. We've got still a fond memory engrams that I'll turn in at some point, but that ghost shell looks sick. That looks really freaking cool. I kind of thought it might have been animated, but not really. So that's cool. That's actually still really freaking cool. Walking or waking nightmare.
Hi.
A darkness approaches. My vision grows clearer. Eris Morn. Okay, that ship looks really freaking cool. That is really, really cool. I'm guessing the actual Sparrow is going to be very much like it. You can choose to flee in terror from your trauma, or you can race towards it, confronting it head on. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I was expecting it to be red, like the actual contrail to be red, but it's green. That's kind of cool too. What else we got? Glimmer shards. That's pretty awesome. We can have, like, that's cool. As well as Scavenger's Boon. We can get planetary materials now more from. Okay, that Bungie, that is really freaking cool. That is awesome, honestly. I have to really say that because it really looks cool. And oh my god, they've got like a full starter pack that I am really kind of contemplating getting. This thing. It's got like the blockbuster which is, of course, a sparrow, tear through the pavement with unrelenting propulsion. That thing looks like, that's red. That's a proper red one. That looks like, honestly, a mix between something from Halo
Don't know where
and
my
something
uncle
from
finds these
Star
things.
Wars. Like the speeders from Star Wars and the dropships from Halo.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
NS81 Reprisal Sprint. This is from Cade. Hey, don't give up. Everything you ever wanted's on the other side of tomorrow. Okay, I gotta read this. How's the Warmind effort going? Amanda asks. Elbows deep in the guts of a jump ship. She can't see Zavala, but she knows it's him. He visits her quite often, sometimes when things are quiet. Her hands, her tools. Talks about the elderly, the days of the city, the past. Makes jabs about how he remembers when she was yee-high. Well enough, he says. He sounds tired,
Anything
but
you want?
also does now. Ever since the Red War, we'll make it through this. We always do. You sound like Cade, she says, smiling optimistic, almost nonchalant. When Zavala doesn't say anything, she crawls out from under the ship and wipes her hands on her pants. A lot's happening around here since then, huh? She says, searching his face. Tower's seen a lot of changes. Some new faces. Old ones as well, Zavala says, looking over to the place where Saint 14 usually stands. Amanda nods. Hard pill to swallow, she says softly. But some people can come back, and others can't, Zavala says. Almost too quiet to hear. That's... wow. They don't say anything. Amanda wipes her eye with the back of her hand, leaving a streak of grease across her cheek.
Just browsing.
You've earned a break, he
Fine by
says
me.
abruptly. Maybe something to eat? Maybe? Ramen, she says. Immediately, she doesn't have to think about it. Zavala smiles. Sad, but warm. My thoughts exactly. Holy shit, this is a ship that literally is a ramen ship for Cade.
Need some
That
new
is
boots, Guardian?
really freaking
Maybe a new
cool.
look?
I miss Cade. He's coming back, by the way. I'm just saying that.
As long as you
It's
like.
gonna be the whole thing
I
of
can
the
wait.
what's his face? The Prince. Yeah, Prince. He's gonna come back. He's gonna actually be the speaker. Surprising. Yeah, I know. News to everyone, including news to me, because I only figured it out yesterday. I was like, huh. Well, potentially he's gonna actually be the speaker simply for the fact of he's actually been in the tower for a certain amount of time and he actually knows a lot of things. And
Looking for
also the
something
same fact of
particular?
the same 14 is gonna turn around and actually say he's gonna be some part of our actual future and shit, and he's gonna help out in a lot of things. He's also gonna have some codes to actually get into some Seraph bunkers, and also because of that, we're also gonna say maybe we can
Fenchurch,
actually
there's a
trust
lot
him and
of
stuff like that. We do actually start to
fantastic
trust him. Then at a
things.
certain point, realize,
I tend to
maybe this
believe
guy is actually smarter than a lot of stuff. And Saint 14 ends up saying, this guy actually is the speaker self-raised in a new body. So yeah, we can't really, go against this. I'm just saying, that's probably what's
Don't
going to
get too
happen.
distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
Maybe. We'll see. If that does actually happen,
We drove
and I'm
the
right
Red
about
Legion
that.
out. We'll do the same to
Wait,
whomever comes
is he
next.
supposed to kick him through the actual triangle?
It's easy math, Guardian.
Um,
You got the silver.
Why can't we
Eververse has the
rotate
goods.
anymore? We can't rotate. Well, we watched. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Yeah. It's gonna happen. Pretty sure. These just look really freaking cool. Like, these new finishes are honestly, like, they're freaking awesome.
Our inventory is stocked,
Hmm.
so no rush.
Crown of Tempests have also got a new freaking ornament. And the Sunshot has also got a new ornament too. Wildline 0, we've got... Ooh, that actually looks pretty freaking fresh. The Iron Banner style of Saurus, that looks nice. We've also got a new Lord of Wolves ornament. We've got a new Point of the Stag, which is the new bow. So that's cool, it's a new bow. Last Perdition's got us new thing. We've got a new Ozstrider. Oz Stringer.
Looking for anything
Surprisingly, I started
particular,
using it
Guardian?
recently, and they've now got thingo for it. Necrosis for the good old Recluse, which I don't actually have. Infinity Cubes. Okay, so we can do the whole thing that
Everything
what's his face does, Osiris. We can play with cubes just because cubes are cool, but we don't actually apparently do it forever, which I was kind of hoping we do. Patty cake! We can do patty cake! Patty cake, oh patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, patty cake, oh patty cake, patty cake, patty cake.
Don't get too distracted.
Yeah, I played
by
patty
the
cake
new
when I was
setup,
younger.
Guardian.
Big red button.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush. We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
Do we actually push it? Yes! Yeah, we just have to end the emote to push it. That's cool. I was expecting an explosion or something. Masterful Flow, we got a new dance. I don't really like dances like that. Don the Shades. This is new
No word
shades.
from Fenchurch today.
Ooh,
He must
that's
have found something interesting.
kind of fancy.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic
I like that. You just
things.
stand there with them on and they just
I
keep
tend to
glowing.
believe him.
And you stop the emote, you end up just taking them off and throwing them aside. You throw them aside? No, they just disappear. I was hoping you'd throw them aside. That looked cool.
No hurry.
Up high,
Guardian.
down low, too slow.
Hi again, Guardian.
Nope, that's just the regular one. We got a shoulder hug. We've also got, what's this? Whisper Sweet Nothings. Oh my god, that is so legit. Like, what is wrong with freaking our characters? For some reason, it's like we're in high school, going to our first dance. We don't want to touch the person. We'll like go shoulder to shoulder, but we won't put our hands around them. No way. Their parents are watching. How could
Don't
we
get
do
too
that?
distracted by the
So
new setup,
just
Guardian.
bad. Hand cannon Vogue. Oh,
Drove the Red
that is a
Legion
call
out.
out to Cade.
We'll do the same
So
to whoever comes
hardcore.
next.
Din, 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 din.
Warlock Tower.
Are you ready for the dance? Let's get ready for the dance.
As long as you
Sorry, I had to do that. Just hand cannon. And all right, let's do this. What are we actually doing? Oh, there we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Okay. Siva
No word from
Emergence, of course,
Fenchurch
because
today.
Siva is
He must have
that
found
is
something
freaking sick. Siva is back. So yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. There's a new Cabal entrance apparently. That is, yes, pretty awesome. Warsat Imperial or Rival. I guess the Warsats maybe have
Anything you want?
changed. What do we got in Bride Dust? Actually, is there anything in the archive? What do we got in the archive now? Huh, so it's just all of the ones we really don't own from the past. Complete this set. I haven't actually completed the set yet, but
Not
that's one of those things. We
everything
can finally get
Fenchurch
all
sends
3
is safe
flavors of
to
Ghost
sell.
Shell at once. That is honestly really freaking nice. I like that. Bungie, you've done some
Anything
good
new,
work with
Guardian?
this.
Maybe a
What
new
do we
look?
got available? Really, Ash Angel was available last week to buy, I'm pretty sure.
Oh no.
I do like this thing. It looks actually pretty freaking decent. And if you put some certain shaders on it, it does actually look pretty unique. If you change out like, you know, just certain shaders. Like say this one. Because, you know, again, animated movement stuff, which just looks really freaking cool. And some of them actually kind of just make it look a little bit better than what it
Looking for
actually
something
originally
particular?
looked. I myself definitely like Bloody Tooth just because that looks really freaking clean. And the 7 on it just looks really awesome. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And Blade Wipe, we got Blade Wipe available now. Cool. That's also cool. Phalanx Shell. That's what's available this week as well. But yes, what do we got? Oh, that's right. Seasons. The season stuff. So get the pass for
Need some
1,000
new
silver.
relics, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
I might actually end up getting that. Just because, well, I like season passes and they look cool. And this is something I really, 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 really,
Drove
really,
the Red Legion out.
really freaking want.
Do the same to whomever comes next.
That is honestly really freaking cool, and I like it. I really like it. Might as well actually turn in that engram, see what I actually do get from it. Anything interesting? Mainly because this video has gone on way too long, and the whole, you know, change up for stuff like that. Yeah. We got Voracious for the Taraba, which I don't actually have. Oh, that's right. The inventory has changed too as well. We've now got our currency down here, which makes things a little bit easier to see. We've got our engrams over here. We've also got everything for the consumables, as well as the modifications and the shaders, of course. But yeah, what does that actually look like for the Taraba? Cool. It's got a Taraba on it. But anyway, that's my phone going off. Sorry if you could hear that. That's pretty cool. The changes and the stuff like this is also something that is like a really big thing, because people have been actually asking for it and stuff like that, as well as like, you know, you've now got real like proper kind of
Looking for something in particular?
thingos, so you can see what they actually are at, like percentage view of things. And we've also got the whole thing, we can change your reticle color, which is honestly really freaking cool. Purple is what I really like, so I'm gonna go with purple, and that in itself is pretty much it. That is, well, the big changes so far that we've kind of had with the actual season in itself. Also, we'll just quickly look at the new little season thing. Oh, we got two of them. Cool. We got one for Osiris, or the Trials of Osiris, and one for the Almighty. So that's pretty awesome. And we've also got new stat tracker down here, where stat tracks can actually be applied for certain things, and then you can actually go after them, which is pretty freaking awesome. What else have we got for this actually really changed collection? Is pretty much the same. We've also like again, we've got the changes for there, and that's pretty much it. That's kind of the big things that have actually changed. So I'm gonna go play some of this new stuff. I'm gonna record a bunch of videos, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this one. There'll be a bunch of other videos coming up. Also be a video where I break down what's actually going on and how many. I'm apparently feeding my pigeons on the wrong side. My warlock's blind. Just we don't have to go there, alright? He's for some reason he's blind. Anyway, more videos are coming. This video is a little bit long. Sorry if you guys don't actually enjoy long videos, but there's going to be a bunch more of long videos coming out anyway, because Citizen the Worthy has just started and my pigeons have apparently now magically appeared next to me. So that's cool. ZacNovak signing off. Until next time.